What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to We Sibs, West Coast, East Coast siblings, where we talk about your favorite movies and TV shows. Today, we are talking about episode 2 of The Walking Dead World Beyond. So we're going to get into everything, the recap, the review, your biggest takeaways, all of it here in this one video. So grab a snack, sit back, hit the like button, subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss. Let's get into it. Overall reaction to the episode, we got to take it easy. It's episode 2, so they're still doing some character building and world building. This episode in particular focuses a lot on Felix and kind of the way that he grew up. We'll get to that later in the episode. But yeah, it's definitely still building, so I'm not going to judge it yet. But I will say I'll stick to what I said for the first episode about the show being dark, yes, violent, yes, but not gritty in the way that The Walking Dead, the original series, is and was. So that's probably their intention. They kind of want to do something new, a little bit lighter, a little bit upbeat. These are kids that it's primarily focused on. So that's probably part of the decision. So overall, you're not going to get an action-packed episode with this episode 2. Again, they're really focusing on world building. So with big takeaway number 1, the gang goes to see the tire fire. So it's called the Blaze of Gory, and it's something that they've always wanted to see. They had heard about it. It's basically a giant tire fire. It's the quickest route to the Civic Republic. As Iris and Hope are trying to go get their dad. And I just want to point out, these guys are not prepared for this at all. They are rookies. Like, they are as green as grass. And even when Iris is trying to kill this walker, she forgets all of her training, because they were doing kind of that back and forth montage. She forgets all of her training, falls into a ditch. You know, this is not a good situation. By the way, they're all super reluctant to kill walkers. It was highlighted mostly when Iris couldn't kill that walker. But I've noticed, and guys, make sure that, fact check me on this in the comments. I don't think any of them have killed walkers since leaving the campus colony. Even Hope, who literally shot a pregnant woman with a gun. Maybe she's got PTSD from that. But she wouldn't even kill that walker who was under the treehouse. Now, of course, she was ready to when she dropped Big Mo on his head. But later that night, she kind of just kicks him into a ditch, and that's it. I don't know, maybe she was hoping the fall would kill them. But anyway, yeah, this is a far cry from what we were used to kind of seeing with Rick, who came on the scene as a cop. So he was used to a little bit of action already, even Shane being his partner. So it was a lot of action. They were ready to handle it, kind of deal with these tense situations. These are very much kids, and they're not ready for this at all. But from there, I want to move into big takeaway number 2, which is dealing with Alex. We talked about him earlier. This episode primarily deals with his backstory. He was shunned by his parents for being gay, and that's kind of the reason for his angst, I guess. I'm not too sure yet how relevant that is to the story now, but I'm sure that they'll make it meaningful later on. We're not too sure about Huck's backstory yet. We're very clear on Hope and Iris for the most part. There are still some details that need to be clarified. But yeah, not too much on Silas at all or Elton. But yeah, I'm assuming these episodes will really be building up these characters and building the world. So with that being said, I want to get into big takeaway number 3, guys, which is they are stranded. They're in the tire fire. It's much bigger than they thought it was going to be. They need to get out of there ASAP. Number 1, obviously the walkers. Number 2, I would imagine breathing in burning tire fumes would be deadly after a while. So, and like I said, they're just very green, very unsure of themselves. I don't know who's going to be the leader, who's going to step up and be the leader. I think it's Hope, but I'm not too sure. They've got a lot of growing to do. It seems they're going to tough it out for the night and see where they're at in the morning. Now, Felix and Huck are not too far behind, so I would imagine they would catch up to them in the next episode, maybe even save them, as they definitely need some help. But yeah, guys, that's what you need to know from episode 2 of The Walking Dead, which aired tonight. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, give me a name for the group, the 4 kids, Elton, Silas, Iris, and Hope. Let me know. The winner may get a prize. I'll figure that out. Leave a like on the video if you're liking it. The best thing you can do is share this with your friends, grow the community, and subscribe and click the bell, of course, so you don't miss the next episode. Guys, also, if you're feeling dope, check out our sister channel, The Lotta Quinte Ledger. We got some dope content over there for you as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.